Welcome back to another episode of Medium Talk. My name is Cole Nunley, and thank you very much for joining me on this gorgeous day to talk about very important issues. This past weekend, the March for Science happened. If you're not familiar with what it is, go Google it, but I'm sure most of you know. I got this note sheet here because I want to make sure I stay on track and don't rant for too much, because this March for Science thing brought about a lot of issues. Some people were there to protest the Trump administration defunding environmental agencies and programs. Other people were there to promote more women in STEM, etc., etc. But I want to talk about the biggest of them all, in my opinion, which is the fact that politicians, corporations, billionaires are they're putting lots of money and resources into discrediting scientific authority. They're trying to make science seem like some sort of leftist establishment mumbo jumbo just to push the democratic agenda or the leftist agenda. Here's the problem. Science has always been the dictator of what is true and false. It's our only way of knowing things about our physical and natural world. Once the politicians and the corporations discredit that, they become the ones who dictate what's true and false. They don't have to prove anything they say with any sort of math or research or anything. They can just say it and people will believe it. Now, I don't claim to have the solutions for any of this. I'm looking for you, the audience, to tell me what the hell do we do. I got some ideas, and I'll bring that up in a minute. But the next thing I want to talk about is, what is science? I've been talking about it a lot. I've been saying science this, science that. But what is science? I mean, to me, I have no idea. I'm terrible at math. I can't do chemistry, whatever. But I've noticed that as people, the millennial generation has become more secular in its thinking. We're not as religious, it seems like. And we look to the scientific community for more of our outlook on the world and everything, as far as our spirituality goes and things like that. We're more secular. But I feel like there's an oversimplification of things. Like, there's a lot of articles on BuzzFeed and Snapchat that present scientific studies or scientific discoveries in a very oversimplified manner. And I feel like, yes, that does get a lot more people on board and a lot more people looking and interested in the topic. But sometimes it seems oversimplified to an extreme, and it's damaging, because now it's like sometimes science seems like it's just some hip and cool thing that's like, oh, I'm cute, oh, I'm smart because I learned about some space facts. Well, see, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm noticing a little bit of an oversimplification of things nowadays with the millennial group, and that can be good but also damaging and bad in some cases. What do you guys think of the solution, or what should we do about it? Is it a problem, or do you think it's a good thing? Just talk to your friends about science. And when I say science, just doesn't matter. Just anything in the world. Like, you see some grass and you just say, what the fuck? Why is the grass green? What makes the grass green? Look it up on Wikipedia. You don't have to be high to talk to your friends about deep and complex things. You don't have to be on drugs. You don't have to be... You get my point. Just talk to your friends about more complicated things. Keep asking questions. Talk to your friends about things other than just who fucked Joey last weekend or who wants to go see the new Marvel movie. That stuff's great, but talk about the world around you. It's an incredible place, and we're here to share it together. Anyway, I'm going to leave it with that. Thank you guys for watching. This has been another episode of Medium Talk. Keep questioning, keep creating. I'm Cole Nunley. Peace out. Thanks.